Welcome to this episode of PCHtv. I'm Emma Reckenberg.
And I'm Austin Dubinsky.
You may have noticed the seniors dressing up in spirit this week. The class of 2013 is getting excited for graduation.
With so little left, this year's seniors are looking forward to the next 4 years of their life.
As the school year is coming to an end, seniors were forced to decide where they're going next year. Me personally, I'm going to Indiana. Let's see where everybody else is going. Stay fresh.
With all of those different colleges, it will be interesting to see where the class of 2013 ends up.
The class of 2013 has a bright future ahead.
As new and exciting as college is, it's good to listen to the advice of others. We asked teachers what advice they would give to their 18-year-old selves.
I would tell myself that I gotta find something to stand for, because if we don't stand for anything, we'll fall for anything.
I would say to my 18-year-old self to leave St. Louis.
I would probably say to my 18-year-old self to remember balance.
I think I would say to my 18-year-old self, always keep trying, working hard. Your integrity and your honesty is what you always have with you, so don't give that up.
Don't be afraid to try new things. What I wish I would have said to myself is, good things happen to those who wait. And so you have to make sure you don't rush things.
To my 18-year-old self, I would say don't skip class just because it's easy.
If I only knew now, or if I only knew then what I knew now, I probably would have lived a lot differently.
Some wise words from all of our teachers.
As we look towards the future as college students, it's nice to reflect back on these past 4 years.
Our senior principal, Dr. Power, fills us in.
You know, I have been reflecting and thinking about, the past 4 years. Really, I have. You guys are my first class that I've had by myself. So you guys are my first really group of kids that I've got to have, direct relationships with. And it's not all that I'm sad to see you go, too. It's because, you've worked with a group of kids for such a long time. You know their families, you know who they're friends with, you know what they do. And so not only is it going to be sad, but it's also going to be a lot of work for me next year because I have to get to know all these new kids. But I'm also so happy for you. It's just like I'm so excited. You guys get to I wish I was in college. It was the best. It really was the best 4 years of my life. And I say take as long as you possibly can. Take 5, 6. Take the years because once you're working, you're working forever. I would have to say I have, a lot of good memories of you guys, some better than others. But as a whole, I would say, if I'm thinking of the class as a whole, probably one of the best group of kids as a whole I've seen. Senior year, we just had no issues. No major things where you just sit there and think, oh gosh, what a, can you believe that class of? We didn't have that, which is what, you want to have. So then when people ask me, are going to be asking me, I'm hopefully I'll be here for a long time, but the class of 2013 is going to be, God, what a great group of kids. And hopefully kids will continue to email me, they'll come in, and so I'll know what they're doing, and so I can say, not only are they good kids, they're good adults. And, the family of Parkway Central still continues. Because that's kind of what I see you guys as, my kids. I talk about my kids all the time, and people will look at me and say, Trent? Like your son? I'm like, no, my kids. Like my kids, it's, I just think of you guys as my kids. 200.
We will definitely miss Dr. Power next year. Best of luck with the incoming freshmen.
The class of 2013 has much to be proud of. Some students are receiving academic scholarships.
Some seniors are even receiving athletic scholarships. Daniel Polinsky fills us in on these outstanding athletes.
As the class of 2013 moves on and graduates, let's find out a little bit more about those who are participating in sports in college.
I'm going to Webster University. I'll be playing soccer. They were offering me the most money, so I'm looking forward to meeting new people and checking out my classes and playing soccer.
Truman State, swimming. Just like the atmosphere of the college and the academics. Just being a part of another great team, and my friend Corey is going with me, so having someone there to experience it with. Go Bulldogs!
I'm going to Loyola University, Chicago. Soccer. When I visited the campus, it was just really nice, and the coaches were nice and seemed like a good fit for me. Just excited to come in and try to compete for the starting keeper job there, and just have a good time with all the soccer guys. Let's go Ramblers!
I'm going to Ithaca College next year. I'm playing soccer there. Well, I first started looking for colleges on the internet, and I found Ithaca, and I knew my grandpa went there, so I just went up there to check it out, and it was my favorite campus out of all the schools I saw. I'm most looking forward to starting fresh, meeting a whole new group of people and seeing what life is like at Ithaca. Go Bombers!
I'm going to go to Concordia University, Wisconsin. Soccer. I always knew I wanted to go back to Wisconsin to go to college because I lived there until we moved here when I was 5. And also I just fell in love with the campus when I got there. Meeting new people in a changing environment and playing soccer. Go Falcons!
I'm going to Mizzou.
And
I'm running cross country and track. It's where my sister is and my dad ran there too, so it's just kind of a family school. I'm looking forward to all the new teammates I'll have. I've met a few of them already in races, so I'll look forward to the competition.
MIZ.
ZOU.
University of Minnesota, swimming. I went on several recruiting trips, and I really liked the swim team in Minnesota, and so I chose Minnesota. I'm going to enjoy all the new teammates I'm going to be meeting, and have the new coaches that are going to help me get faster. Go Gophers!
I'm going to the Missouri State University. I will be swimming. I went on a couple recruiting trips, and the thing about Missouri State was I went there, and a lot of the stuff that happened was just really weird things. Like when I went down there, the power went out of the pool, and there was a tornado that weekend, and when we were staying at the dorms, we had to go in the basement. And so part of it was just the weird things that kind of drew me in, because it's, for some reason, the oddity of it made me like it a lot. But then also, the coach is really nice, and the team and then the campus is nice and compact for a small school, but still kind of a big school feel. College swimming is definitely a lot like high school swimming, and so your team's a lot closer than when we swim club right now. So I'm looking forward to just spending time with teammates, and I have another teammate that I swim with now that's going there with me, and so it'll be a lot of fun. We'll be a big family. Go Bears!
Truman State University. Swimming. I'm most excited about being able to be a part of a team and having those bonds with people. I really liked the campus, and Allie was interested in there, and we knew we wanted to swim together, and I just felt like I really fit in there. Go Bulldogs!
Good luck to all those athletes, and hopefully they can bring home some NCAA championships. For PCHtv, I'm Daniel Polinsky.
No matter where we end up, we are all Colts at heart.
So true, Austin. As we look forward to attending the Mizzou School of Journalism, we cannot forget the high school we come from.
Class of 2013, good luck. Well, that's it for this episode. I'm Austin Dubinsky.
And I'm Emma Reckenberg. For all of us here on staff, enjoy your summer and look out for PCHtv next fall.